Police officer, voice booming through the chamber. All rise. The Honorable Court of El Paso County is now in session.
Please be seated. The record should reflect the attorneys for the state, the attorneys for the accused are present in the courtroom.
The man standing before this court is Daniel Villegas, 41 years old today, but forever tied to a night in 1993 when he was just a teenager of 16. He is accused of killing 2 young people in cold blood. But the road that brought him to this courtroom is anything but straightforward. Back in 1993, with no attorney by his side and no parents in the room, a teenage Daniel Villegas says he was pressured, coerced, by an El Paso detective into signing a confession he claims was never true. And just hours later, he took it back. Recanted every word. But it was too late. That confession, the one he says was forced out of him, became the cornerstone of the prosecution's case against him.
The court has received a message from the jury indicating that they've reached a verdict.
The jury files in, taking their seats, 12 people now holding Daniel's fate in their hands. His first trial, back in 1994, collapsed before it could reach a verdict. The jury was deadlocked, a hung jury, and the case ended in a mistrial. The prosecution came back swinging in 1995. This time, they got their conviction. Capital murder. Daniel Villegas, still a young man, was sentenced to life in prison. He spent the next 18 years behind bars. Then, in 2013, everything changed. A judge threw out the conviction, not because of new evidence, not because of a confession, but because Daniel's own lawyer had failed him. Ineffective assistance of counsel. The system had let him down from the very beginning. In January 2014, Daniel Villegas walked out of prison. He was placed on bond and waited, for a third trial. During those years of freedom, he built a life. He became a father, 2 children who now know him not as a convict, but as their dad. And yet, through all of this, through 3 trials and decades of legal battles, the prosecution never produced a single piece of hard evidence tying Daniel to that shooting. No DNA. No firearm. No forensic evidence. Nothing.
If the defendant will please stand.
Within moments, Daniel will learn his fate, family or prison. Forever.
Life in prison.
Madam Presiding Juror, have you in fact reached a verdict?
Third trial. Same charge. 2 teenagers killed in 1993, and Daniel Villegas, just 16 years old at the time. Decades later, many still believe he never should have been convicted at all.
If the defendant will please stand.
25 years. Much of it spent behind bars. All of it leading to this moment.
In the District Court of El Paso County, Texas, 409th Judicial District, the State of Texas versus Daniel Villegas, number 94-0D09328. Verdict Form B. We, the jury, find the defendant Daniel Villegas not guilty of...
For the first time in 25 years, Daniel Villegas is free.
Free man.
Mr. Villegas, you have been under many conditions in this court. You are no longer under any conditions in this court. You are free to leave. Good luck to you, sir.